Merry Christmas, Mr. A.
Merry Christmas, Mr. CEO. Congratulations on your $14 billion market valuation. Bravo. You sure you won't take the jets, sir? You're CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company. This truck is just...
Nothing wrong with a road trip. I want to keep it a surprise. I'm gonna go home for Christmas with my wife and tell her who I really am.
Big city company Mapletech is coming to our town to build a mall. Bring everyone jobs. Don't y'all forget, as mayor, I'm the one that made this happen. I am putting our town on the map.
Mapletech's CEO, Mr. A, did those things. He built the company from scratch. He is bringing jobs.
Yes, and as mayor, I brought Mapletech here, and its mysterious CEO, me.
When do we get to meet the CEO?
He'll be here tomorrow, and I'm gonna throw him a big old welcome party where he will finally reveal his identity to me, to us.
Mom, I can't wait to see Daddy.
Be here soon. Come on.
Jane? Jane Reynolds? You look as stunning as you did in high school. You're not still married to that punching bag loser Eddie, are you?
My dad's not a loser.
Oh, darling. When we were in high school, your daddy was a big-time loser. He was going nowhere with his life, which is why he skipped town and left you and your mom in shame.
Making fun of a little girl at Christmas time. Are you sure you're this town's mayor or just its local Scrooge? And the mall looks great, y'all. You really didn't have to do all this for me.
It's Mr. Andrews, our CEO.
That's the Mapletech CEO? He's a day early. I am so sorry, sir. We were not expecting you until tomorrow. But let me be the first to say this. We're finally... the loser Eddie Andrews. Can't possibly be the Mapletech CEO. False alarm, everyone! It's not the CEO. It's a deadbeat loser that I used to beat up in high school.
Jane, I know I've been gone for far too long, but I've been working.
I'm just glad that you're home.
Make sure you come back tomorrow, where we will welcome a man who is exactly the opposite of Eddie. A real man, a rich man, a CEO.
The CEOs, right?
Duncan, don't tell me you're still jealous that Jane picked me over you.
Son of a...
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna kiss my wife and take her home.
My family's waiting. Come on, babe.
Sir, when are you going to reveal to these people that you're CEO?
Soon. But I want to spend Christmas with my family and tell them first.
Yes, sir.
That's the CEO. He's hot.
We're just so glad you're here. It's been so hard being apart for so long.
Well, I am never, ever gonna leave my family ever again, okay?
Well, deadbeat husband and father finally returns. The only thing this family wants for Christmas is for you to get out of our lives. Divorce Jane now.
Mom, what are you doing?
What you should have done years ago. Your husband was a loser back then, and he clearly still is.
Sasha, don't listen to them. Dad, tell Mom that she's being crazy.
Eddie, Mapletech came this Christmas. All the real men in town got great jobs. You're still a loser.
Hey.
Shame.
Princess, don't listen to your grandma, okay? She's just tired.
Tired of you, you worthless.
Can you not take that tone in front of my daughter? I'm teaching her manners and respect.
Respect. Respect this family by leaving it. Sign the divorce papers.
No, it's okay. I'll read it.
Please. You can probably barely read. Our lawyer spent days on this. You can't comprehend it.
You know what? I may just be a small town boy, but even I can see this document is rather flawed.
You don't know anything about the laws. I'm going to get our lawyer on the phone to rip you a new one. He's so good, he does contracts for Maple Tech. Bob,
Okay.
our worthless son-in-law is being annoying. Tell him what will happen to him if he doesn't sign.
Gladly. What's that idiot saying?
Bob, is it? Great to meet you. I just wanted to let you know this document is pretty flawed. Already I'm seeing in Clause A, subsection B, that there's no legal precedent. And did I hear right? You work for Maple Tech? That's interesting.
That voice, you're right, sir. Don't sign it. I'm sorry to have bothered you. Ms. Reynolds, I resign as your attorney. Don't call me again.
What? How do you recognize your voice? What in God's name?
We paid our lawyer thousands of dollars to make that divorce agreement. How did a nobody like Eddie know more than him?
He's unemployed, so he has all the time in the world to read Wikipedia like an idiot. That's how.
Daddy, why is Grandma mad? It's Christmas.
I know. But everything's gonna be just fine. Let's go inside, Ori.
I'm not dropping this, Eddie. This Christmas, I will get Jane to dump you. I have a plan.
With all due respect, Mrs. Reynolds, your daughter is the love of my life. And no amount of money could ever make me leave her.
I wish Jane would have married a real man like Jared. Oh, look. There he is now.
Jane Reynolds! You look more stunning than I remember. Eddie! The last time I remember seeing you, me and the future mayor were stuffing you in a locker.
Wasn't that the first time that Jane rejected you for me?
You want another beatdown?
Sasha, go play with your cousin Robbie, okay?
Hi, Cousin Robbie. Can I play?
Haha! My friends say your dad's a loser. That means you are too.
Mr. and Mrs. Reynolds, what a pleasure.
Oh, you look so handsome and successful. Doesn't he, Jane?
I mean, he looks better than he did in high school with that ridiculous mullet.
Jane, show some respect. Jared is a highly successful businessman. He's an executive at Maple Tech.
Oh, really? You're an executive. Well, then you must have met the CEO, right? Well, why don't you tell us? How is the big man?
You're goddamn right I've met the CEO. He's a great man. He's entrusted me. I'm basically running the company office here in town and the mall project.
Wow.
You work for Maple Tech? Really?
I sure do, kid. And your dad? He wouldn't know that kind of success. Would you, Eddie?
Haha, Sasha! Your dad's a loser.
Hey, Princess. Don't worry. I've got a feeling that Jared is gonna eat his words and get what he deserves pretty soon.
The only thing Jared deserves is a promotion. He's big at Maple Tech.
The CEO, he'll probably be calling and promoting me any day now. Don't worry about Eddie, Mrs. Reynolds. He's just jealous.
Come on, everyone. It's Christmas, okay?
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Why is that man Jared so mean?
You know why? It's because successful men, they don't brag. They're humble. Hey, you wanna watch Daddy teach Jared a little Christmas lesson? It'll be our little secret, okay? Hey, we hired a local middle manager named Jared. Demote him for me.
Yes, right away, Mr. A.
Janie, Eddie can't give you what you deserve. With my high-paying job, I could give you it all.
Jared, I'm married.
You and Jared would make such a beautiful match.
Yeah, middle management, it has its perks. I could take you out on the company dime, maybe get us a little hotel suite.
Oh. Something tells me you're not management material, Jared.
Eddie, stop.
What would you know about who or what Maple Tech material is? You're not cut out to wash the floors at the mall.
I'm just saying, maybe you should check on your current job status.
What are you doing, Eddie? I want you to come home for good. So stop antagonizing Maple Tech. They are the biggest employer in town.
Eddie isn't the kind of guy that Maple Tech would hire. Trust me, I know the CEO. The only thing I need to question about my job status is how soon they're gonna be promoting me. It's Mrs. Henderson, Maple Tech VP.
Oh, exciting! He's getting promoted.
I'm gonna get a promotion, and then you're gonna be mine, Jane.
You're not getting promoted, Jared. You're getting demoted.
Mrs. Henderson, what an honor it is to speak with you again.
Again, we've never met, and despite what you've been saying, you have no idea who our CEO is. You're not Maple Tech management material. We're demoting you to mailroom duties.
What? What? But why? Please, no! What? What did you do, loser?
Eddie, how did you know that? Only the CEO could have known that.
The CEO? Eddie? Eddie, what's going on? Are you seeing?
Oh! He didn't do anything. This is a big misunderstanding. I want to go inside and make a phone call. Be too sorry.
Craig, stop drinking and help me.
I got a bad bag, woman.
Japan, yeah.
Oh, Christ, I have losers here.
Eddie, you remember my brother Craig and his wife Christina?
Yeah, of course. Merry Christmas to you both.
You're still married to this deadbeat, Jane?
Nuh-uh. No present for loser kids and their deadbeat dads. Oh, that's my baby. He's a fat.
Jane, I don't know what your husband did with my job, but I'm gonna sort it out.
Wow, Jared! This is the best gift ever!
Robbie, can I play with it?
Don't tell your dad to get you one.
Aww, Robbie, don't rub salt in Sasha's wounds. Her dad's too poor to buy her Christmas gifts.
That's, actually, that's wrong. I did get her a Christmas gift. In fact, it's Maple Tech's new state-of-the-art virtual reality console.
Virtual reality? Wow, Dad!
No way! I don't believe it!
Eddie, you really got her that?
Of course not. Maple Tech hasn't even released that set to market yet. No one can buy it.
LOL, Eddie. The new VR systems from Maple Tech cost over $30,000.
Lying to an 8-year-old. You have no shame. Jane, this is how low your pathetic husband has stooped.
Eddie, the holidays can be hard on a struggling parent. You don't have to lie. Just admit you're too poor to buy your kid a gift. It's okay.
But I was so excited.
Sasha, honey, your dad didn't mean that. I will get you a gift. A smaller gift.
No, I did mean it. It's just waiting to be delivered at the local Maple Tech R&D warehouse.
You are a lying sack of... It's not a toy store. It's a top secret classified facility. Employees don't even have access. A worthless, unemployed nobody sure won't.
Losers don't get any toy gifts. Ha ha!
Jared. You never learn, do you? I know the location of the secret warehouse. I even know the security code.
Eddie, just stop. You are upsetting Sasha and you're getting her hopes up.
You're shameless. You're... Jesus. The address of the warehouse is on it. On company letterhead.